Hey, Angela Carter here, and welcome to the first episode of Fulfilled and Free TV here on the MLM Fast Start channel. So this is going to be a weekly show that I'm going to be doing every Monday and Wednesday here on my MLM Fast Start channel to help you, a home-based business owner, go full-time in your home-based business and in the life of your dreams. So I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and strategies that you can use in terms of growing your business all online. In your home-based business, growing it all online, so you can be able to walk away. Maybe you're in a unfulfilling corporate position in your job and you don't like it. Maybe it's not, you're not doing what you're passionate about. You're not making the impact that you want to make, and you want to be able to replace your corporate salary with the income that you make inside of your home-based business, and you want to be able to be free, fulfilled and free. That's why we call this TV show here Fulfilled and Free, because you want to be in a home-based business where you're able to do the things that you're passionate about, do the things that you love, that you're skilled at, making the impact that you want to make, and be able to use the income that you are generating in your business to give to charity, or have the time freedom to explore other hobbies and passions that you have. And so I've been able to do that in my home-based business. I actually was a corporate attorney. I actually was licensed attorney in the state of Texas, and I absolutely did not feel fulfilled. I felt like what I was doing every single day wasn't what I was passionate about, which was teaching and training and marketing and business. And so I was able to get started in a home-based business. I struggled for 2 years, only brought in 5 people in 2 years. And it wasn't until I actually learned some key secrets and strategies that top recruiters and top home-based business leaders were doing that I was able to go from struggles to success. Now I've been able to be a multiple 5-figure income earner inside of my business. I was a top 6 salesperson inside of my entire company in 2015, spoke on stage at 2 of my company events in front of audiences of over 1,000 people, and have now been able to retire my mom, go full-time in my business. I have a home now, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. I'm actually standing in my office now. And not only that, I've been able to bring in over 400 customers all online. And I've been able to help other home-based business owners in Mary Kay, It Works, Vacation Travel, be able to duplicate that success inside of their business and being able to generate customers online and being able to recruit sometimes their first person ever and finally making money in their business that they weren't able to make before. So what I want to do in this episode is show you how to create a business plan. I'm on a personal mission to help 100 home-based business owners hit a 6-figure income inside of their business this year, to replace their corporate job, to be able to go full-time in their business, and to be full-time in the life of their dreams, so they can have the freedom to do what they love to do and have the freedom to spend time with those that they love. And so part of that is this daily episode, well, actually this weekly TV show that I'm going to do. And so on today, I'm going to share with you how to create a business plan. One of the biggest mistakes that I see when I'm coaching home-based business owners when it comes to creating a plan for their business is, number one, a lot of them don't have a plan. But number two, a lot of them have a plan that start off the wrong way with the wrong numbers. The key to knowing what you need to do to get free in terms of replacing your 9-to-5 corporate job is you have to calculate the revenue that you need to bring into your business each month to be free. Here's what I hear all the time. I hear people say, I just need to make $3,000 a month, or I just need to make $4,000 a month. And the thing is, they're only considering their personal income, what they want to take home, right? Their takeaway pay. What they're not considering is the fact that we are in a business and you have to pay taxes. So you have to make more than what you want to take home in order to account for taxes, in order to account for some of these categories I'm going to share with you right now. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to calculate what your personal expenses are. So your mortgage on your home, food, utilities, car insurance, car notes, all of those expenses. I want you to calculate what those are each month for your business, because we need to know how much you need to take home, how much you need to take in personal income for this category in your business for you to replace your full-time job. Okay, once you have that number, and you can do this after you watch the video, right? Once you have that number, what you want to do is you want to also take into account, when you're setting your revenue goal of how much money you want to make each month in your business, you want to account for taxes, because we have to pay taxes. So here's the numbers and percentages that I usually do and I budget for in my business. Again, I'm not a tax professional. I have to put on my legal hat here. I'm not a tax professional, so this is not tax advice. Please consult and see a tax professional. But this is just some guidelines of what I usually do, right? So I usually allocate 10% for taxes. This means if I get paid $1,000, I get a $1,000 commission check in my business. 10% of that, $100, I'm putting in my tax account. Business expenses, 10%. Okay, you got auto ship you have to pay for. You may have websites that you have, your company website, maybe you have to pay for that. You may need to, whatever it is, your products on hand that you need to have. That's what this category is for. So 10% for that. You want because you want your business income, your business revenue to pay for all of these things. Business savings, 10%. This is now for savings. What if your income goes down? What if you lose a leader in your organization and they take their team with them? You need to allocate for business savings in case your income goes down. We're in a business, sometimes income fluctuate. So this is for if your income goes down, for paying your auto ship, for maintaining, your operating expenses in your business. So you want to allocate and have a budget for that. Paid marketing, 20%. Paid marketing, why do you need paid marketing, Angela? Again, this is all about how to build your business online without having to chase your family and friends. So if you want to scale your business, if you want to continually grow your income, you have to continually expose your business to more and more people. So if you want to be able to do that without having to constantly harass and chase people while you're out, but you want to have freedom, you want your money to make money for you. If you want your money that you're making in your business to now be able to bring people to you on autopilot, so you can put maybe, for example, a Facebook ad. I do Facebook ads. Have a Facebook ad running. So until you're free from your job, you can have 10 leads or 20 leads coming in just from your paid marketing on Facebook. So by the time you get home and you work your business for an hour, 2 hours a day, you already have leads there waiting for you. Or if you want to be able to, when you are free, right, when you are off your job because you implemented this plan, if you want to be able to now go out and enjoy life with your family and now have leads coming in, this is how you do it, but you got a budget for it. So 20% for paid marketing. That's this, you got to have at least this, right? These are flexible, but you want to have at least 20%. If you could bump it up to 30, that's great. But this right here is non-negotiable. You got to be at least 20% for this category. Personal development, 10%. What is this for? For training. For training. This is for attending your company events. So you can have the training you need to grow your business, to continue to grow it and increase your income. This is for training in terms of buying marketing training. Maybe you want to do Facebook ads, but you're like, I don't know how to do it, Angela. This is where you pull from your personal development account, from your budget of 10%, to now pay for those training, to pay for the coaching, pay for the support that you need to learn how to grow and scale your business. And then finally, 40% is personal income. Let me give you an example. Let's say you calculate your personal expenses and you need $4,000 a month, right? That's this category. In order for you to take home $4,000 a month, we need to calculate how much total revenue each month your business needs to bring home so that 40% of whatever this number is, 40% is $4,000 a month. Does that make sense? So you want to take, this is the key to do this, whatever that personal income is, whatever your personal expenses are, you want to take that amount. So I'll just put personal expenses. And if you're going to allocate 40% of your total revenue towards personal expenses, you want to divide that amount by 0.40. That's 40%. And that will tell you the total revenue you need to bring into your business. Okay, so that means that if I was using my example of someone wanting to make $4,000 or needing to make $4,000 in a month, $4,000 a month for personal expenses, then using this, I would put 4,000 here, divided by 0.40, and that means they need to be bringing in $10,000 a month in total revenue inside of their business. So for you, I want you to calculate based on what we just given you here, and you can, again, adjust your own percentages because, again, I'm not a tax professional, but you want to have your own percentages and calculate using the income that you need to make in terms of personal expenses. Plug that in here, and if you're putting your personal income percentages as 40%, you take your personal expenses, how much your bills are each month, and divide by 0.40 if you're using 40% for your budget for personal income. Personal expenses divided by 0.40 equals the total revenue of how much you need to bring in each month inside of your business. In my example, it was $10,000, but yours may be different. Okay, so now you say, okay, I have the number. What do I do with this? So this leads me to, I am doing a free training this Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through step by step how to now accomplish that monthly income goal inside of your home-based business using online marketing. So to get registered for Thursday night's training, you want to go to hangoutwithangela.com. Okay? Put in your name and email address on that page to get registered, because on Thursday morning I will be sending emails out with the link to get on Thursday night's training. It is going to be a live masterclass. So we're going to roll up our sleeves and get to work. So what I want you to do to prepare for Thursday's training, so it's Thursday, I believe it's February 2nd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's the @ symbol. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to get a copy of your compensation plan for your company, because again, we're going to map out what it takes for your business and your company with your company's compensation plan to hit your total revenue monthly goal. So you need to have a compensation plan. Also, you need to have your total revenue number calculated, what I just shared with you before. I wrote this on here. So you want to have your total revenue number. Also, what I want you to do is I want you to talk to your upline, and I want you to ask your upline, okay, I need to make this amount of money each month. What rank do I need to hit in my company? Or how many total sales volume, because different companies are different. Sometimes their compensation plans go by the total sales volume. How much total sales volume do I need to generate to make $10,000 or whatever your total revenue goal is a month? Ask your upline so that when Thursday happens, you know exactly how many people you need to bring in or how many total team members you need to have in your organization, because we're going to be using that to now calculate how many leads you need to generate online, how many team members you need to recruit, so that you can have a plan. This is how you get free. This is your freedom formula. So go to hangoutwithangela.com. Join me this Thursday, February 2nd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get access to the training. And we're going to get to work. We're going to get to work because I'm on a mission to help 100 home-based business owners hit 6 figures inside of their business this year in 2017 so they can live fulfilled and free. If you want to be one of them, join me Thursday, February 2nd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.